forward to that, Laura. Thank you very much. Greyfriars. Bobby has won himself many an accolade over the years. Now the dog who stayed by his master's grave in Edinburgh every day for 14 years has had a ceremony to mark 150 years since his death. David Cowan has more.
This is the true story of a dog who lived almost a century ago. His monument stands in Scotland's capital city of Edinburgh to this day, commemorating his devotion to an old man whom he loved in life and guarded for 14 years after death had parted them.
So begins Walt Disney's telling of the tale, released 61 years ago. Not for the first or last time, Hollywood produced its own version of the truth, to heart-melting effect. Bobby belonged to a man called John Gray, who was buried in Greyfriars Kirkyard in Edinburgh in 1858. The story goes that the Skye Terrier sat every day by his master's grave. He became so famous and loved that when he died in 1872, an English baroness paid for a statue to be erected in his memory.
It's gone into the world of legend, but the real story there for Greyfriars Bobby is the fact that loyalty from the dog and that love from the kids and the city of Edinburgh to the dog still lives.
When Richard Fraser became Greyfriars minister, someone warned him the dog would be a distraction. Instead, he says the story has been an inspiration.
So many people coming to Greyfriars to, almost like on a pilgrimage, to put sticks on his grave and to remember this dog, this wonderful story, as we started a pet blessing service that we do every October.
The Baroness's statue has become an Edinburgh icon, although rubbing its nose for luck leaves its mark.
It's lovely that it's like still a tradition to do it, and that it's like even 150 years later, like the memory's still there. I don't know, I just love dogs. They're man's best friend.
That's really sweet. The fact that us as like different generations still honour that and see the beauty of that, I think that's lovely.
Today, the 150th anniversary of Bobby's death was marked by ceremony. In Walt Disney's film, the final scene shows Bobby settling down for the night.
Good night, Bobby. Good night, dear Bobby. I'll see you in the morning. Good night, Bobby.
For as long as people love dogs, this legend will never die. David Cowan, reporting Scotland, Edinburgh.
Let's go over to Gillian now for the weekend weather.
Thanks, Sally. Good evening to you. We've had some spectacular sunsets this week. Another one here from one of our weather watchers. And we've had lots